Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for August 21st through September 4th. We're looking at the current drought conditions here across the nation, and they finally designate this as ongoing drought here in parts of the Northeast. A lot of it, as you can see, is just short-term impacts of grass and short-term impacts, grass and agricultural, but some areas or more, they're in abnormally dry to a moderate drought. In some areas, even parts of New England is in a severe drought. And we're going to look here. This is the amount, this is departure for normal rainfall here across this area here. We have some oranges pointing up here. This is like 6 inches below normal. And then we go to other areas, which is obvious down here. Well, this is not so obvious. I thought the monsoonal moisture would do this. We have some deficits here, approaching 16 inches below normal, 12 inches below normal, cut parts of this area. And other areas are 4 inches or more across parts of the Northwest, so forth. So that's a look at the current drought conditions here. Now we're going to get to the forecast. This is for the period for August 21st to 25th. And it sounds like a broken record, but the pattern remains the same. Ridge here near the Aleutians, trough here in the Northeast Pacific, ridge in the west. And we also have a trough here across the Northeast and the Great Lakes due to blocking here across Canada, which slowly gives way and lifts out, and you can see the trough weakens as we get closer to the next period. Taking a look at monsoonal moisture will continue across portions of the Great Basin and the Rockies, and a front will bring some heavy rain to the southern plains, so lower Mississippi Valley, that can bring some flash flooding, you see here. And then we have another front across the southeast, so bring shower storms into the middle Atlantic and the southeast. We're looking at the period for August 26th to the 30th. And the flow is less amplified than is compared to the previous period. But we have a ridge here across the west and the south. See here. The GFS still has a ridge here, a ridge over the West Atlantic into the Gulf of Mexico. But all in all, we're expecting a pattern similar to something like this maybe, across the south and the west. And we have a tendency for a weak trough here across the Northeast and the Great Lakes. So for this forecast period, calling for above normal temperatures here. And I'm calling for anomalies to be near 12 degrees above normal, mainly across this area, lower values elsewhere. Below normal temperatures are forecast here with anomalies near 4 degrees below normal. For precipitation, okay, I gotta get the map. Just bear with me. For precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence 35 to 40%, and above normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence 35 to 40%. Looking ahead to the next period, this is for August 31st to September, as we go into September to September 4th. And you can see we have a broad ridge across the country, the southern states, zonal flow across the northern states and Canada. So Miles is good agreement with that. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for above normal temperatures here and for this region, and anomalies of 4 to 6 degrees above normal are possible, maybe higher here across the Northwest. And for precipitation, calling for a little change in the precipitation anomalies from the previous period. So that's the long-range weather forecast discussion for August 21st through September 4th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.